Hello, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today is it's Frigga's Day or Freya's Day, and it's the 20th day of the month of Juno, and it's the day of the summer solstice. So that's very exciting. And the moon is like waning crescent, so it's like 30-something% waning crescent. So let's see what message wants to come through today for whenever you find this video, and for whoever this message is for. I'm using the Elderfluth Arc on Birchwood. What message needs to come through today? That one, for sure. Oh, neat. Okay. Starting with a splash reading. Move this up a little bit more centeredly. Ooh, that's interesting. Usually they don't go down in that order. So that's kind of neat. There must be a very good reason for that we will discern as we begin to read. And I usually get an upper lower, so a uber nether. I used to call them uber nethers when I would do these. We'd get the upper line, lower line, uber line, nether line, and then I think it was angel line and demon line, and then I just stopped calling them that. It's just basically where they lie. Because then that driving thing called themselves Uber, and then I didn't, because I was mad at them. So anyway, central issue for you, whoever you are, for whom this message is for, and whenever you find this video. We have Dagas, which is the rune of the breaking of the day. It suggests a sense of overwhelm and also maybe even breakthrough. So I'm going to read this a few ways. First of all, leading up to this, we have Ivaz, which is the rune of the yew tree. This has to do with patience, slow growth, slow development, taking things step by step. And then I also add, moving between worlds and integration. But I think that what's been happening is that you've been on a very, very long measured road, that you've been taking it step by step. You've been working on something very, very patiently. It's been a big part of your life, and you've been doing this one step at a time. You've been, taking things on. It's like this road that you have planned, and it's like, where you're going, and you know what you want to do with it. But it's going to be a lot of steps. But now where you are, either things are just really coming through suddenly. Like suddenly it's like you finally hit like critical mass, and then suddenly everything is happening. Or else you're finally having a breakthrough with this. You're finally having a breakthrough with this, which is what the critical mass thing was. You've done it to a certain point when suddenly everything starts to become clear. Your entire field of vision is illuminated, and everything that you've been working towards is now coming at you. On the other side of that is that everything that you've been working for is now coming at you, and that can be completely overwhelming. And so it's kind of like, because you're going from the momentum of taking it step by step, and then all of a sudden everything in your face. So that's a bit that can be a bit daunting as well as exciting, and all those things. It's like suddenly your whole world's lit up. What is going to help you? We have Algies, which is the rune of the elk. The elk has to do with protection and support. The elk is also the moose if you're in North America. So what we call elk are actually wapiti, and that's a different kind of animal, a very beautiful kind of animal. But yeah, so anyway, this refers specifically to what we in North America call a moose. Anyway, it has to do with protection and support, and this is just your reminder that when this is happening, that you do have support around you, whether this is other people or systems in place or things that you have built up around you. Inner support is implied. However, this mostly refers to outer support, so people and systems and things you've put in place that are supporting you in what you're doing. So even though you feel overwhelmed, you are supported in this. And what that will allow you to access, and what will help you with that, is embracing the beginning of this, like the new beginning that this is. We have Berkana, which is beginnings and birth. So this is, as you can see, like a major change from like slow, sudden everything. And so So remind yourself that you are well supported, and also that this is the new beginning that you've been working towards all this time, and this is very, very exciting. So embrace that new beginning and step into it, because this is you unfurling, and it's like a new birth for you. What isn't going to help you is you are worried about happiness, because suddenly, this has been, and contentment and feeling okay about things, because we're going from, like, you were comfortable doing the whole step-by-step thing. And now suddenly everything is happening. And it's like, I don't know if I can be happy like this, because I was happy before and contented. And it's like, it's all too much, which is indicated by what's really behind all of this. The fact that it's like, oh no, I don't know that I can be happy like this, is because things feel like they're getting out of hand. They're getting out of control. We have Kaunas, which is the rune of the torch or the fire. This has to do with something that starts small like an ember and goes into a blaze. And in the lower line, it's just fears of things getting out of control. So, and this leads to feeling of like, I'm not sure if I can be happy like this. I'm worried about my happiness in this situation. I was going along pretty well. And then all of a sudden everything just burst into light and color and filled my entire field of vision. And it's kind of freaky. And I don't know how to deal with this. Once again, if that's dragging you down, bring yourself back up to where you remind yourself that you are very well supported, and that this is the new beginning that you've been pushing towards all this time, and to embrace that and step into it, because this is your new beginning birth. And what this is all going to lead you to is we have Gebo. Gebo's the rune of the gift. This has to do, gift is always an exchange. It's agreements, decisions, goals, and plans. It can be one-on-one interactions, but in this particular case, I am seeing this as a completion. This is like checking this off your to-do list. This is, I have done this now. This is the thing you've been working on all along, which led up to it. And then your next step after this like sudden moment of, oh my gosh, this is the new beginning I've been working towards. I'm not sure I'm even ready for it, but I'm going to step into it because I know I'm supported. I built this up and I have this around me, and there are people around me who support me too, and systems and everything. And so this is the birth that I've been waiting for. Any birth, you're going to get to where you're like, I'm not ready for this. But you'll never be ready for this. So whether it's you or a thing that you've been working on, or a baby or anything, it's like there's going to be that moment of, it's finally here and I am not ready. Even if you're ready, even if you've been working on it for a long, long time, suddenly it happens. It's like, this is a paradigm shift. This is like, everything is different now. Yes, it is. Step into it, embody it, become it. You are rebirthing in the world. And so the Gebo in this particular case is the completion of that. This is like acknowledging that you have accomplished this thing that you had set out to do. This was something that you had made the decision to do, the set a goal to do, had an agreement with yourself to do, and set a plan to do. And this is your exchange with the universe that you have now accomplished, and you can check it off your list. So it's very good. Just enjoy that. So that is the message that wanted to come through today. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time, and joyous solstice. Bye!